Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I've been gone for a while. Haven't really been motivated to make any videos lately, and as well we've been having different holidays and such here in Norway. But I have acquired a new sort of interest, but it's like pretty much just a normal interest like I always have. But it is an interest that I already have had, but it's on a particular field of that interest. Now, I'm talking about more Asiatic styles. So, I got back more into bows again, and I started liking a lot recurve bows, Asiatic style recurve bows, composites. You know what I'm talking about, horse bows, also as they're known. I'm not a big fan of calling the bow itself Asiatic recurve since it was used in Europe and such, but I'm talking about the Asiatic variations. So, what am I trying to get to here? Well, since I am into linguistics and such, I sort of stumbled upon something. I was reading a little bit, or I was looking at the different dynasties of China, right? And I found out about the Qing dynasty, found out about the Manchus, and I started listening to Manchu folk music, which is very good. I recommend Zongkoro, very good song. And I decided that I would look up the script, and I found the Manchu script. And I just really liked the script in general, so I wanted to learn the script and some of the language as well. And when doing that, I found that was limited resources. Let's just say that I found a French plate that was mapped out with all of the letters and stuff. It's really hard for me to understand. I had to translate some of what was initials and what was medials, but didn't really get a clear answer. Couldn't find the isolated things and a bunch of stuff. Then I found a YouTuber that does Manchu and such. His name is Yongxiang International Studies University, and he makes Manchu videos and also some Mongolian. So I saw him, and then I ran into some other problems. I found him, since I couldn't find a full table of Manchu syllabaries, right, or letters. I find some normal vowels, and I put it down here, wrote it down. And I can show you what this means. I got so used to writing in Futhark that I forgot I was writing in Elder Futhark, but it just says Manchu vowels. And then you have the vowels names on the side here. This is A, E, I, O, U. And that's why, if you know how runes work, you would know why I have this rune, which is the same as this one, to mark V, and why I have this one here. But that's another story. No, this is isolated, this is initial, this is medial, and this says final. So an isolated letter is a letter with no letters over it or under it, because in Manchu you write from the top to bottom and from right to left. This is isolated form is when the character is alone. Then you have initial, which is when it's the first letter of a word. So here there will be no letter above, but one letter below. So this is the start of the word that you're writing. Now keep in mind, these are all but they're different forms. So these are actually 6 different sounds, but not 6 different letters. That's how these types of cursive languages work. And then you have medial, which is when the letter has one over it and one under it, or depending on how many letters there are in the word, some over it or one over it, and then some under it. Just that it has to have at least a letter over it and a letter under it. And then you have final. Final is the last letter, so there's one letter over it, but no under it. And this is where things get a little bit weird. If you look, there are 2 variations here, 4 variations here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 there. Now, I was wondering, why are these variations there? So I looked through the comments of his video, and I saw one asking, and he said, watch my Manchu alphabet video, you'll find your answers there. I looked for one that was called that, I couldn't find it, so I kind of gave up, right? Then I searched up dictionaries, and I found Jerry Norman's dictionary from Manchu to English. So I found that book, and I just found a little. I went on Google. I found like a little part of the ebook, and when I read it, and I noticed it was a lot like a book I have in Norwegian, which is about runes. This book here. Now this book, it kind of talks about a lot of stuff and then shows like the runes and stuff. It's written in the same way, and I kind of understood it well because I'm used to that. And I then decided that, oh, it looked really cool. I found a place where I could order it and have it shipped in not too long, and it wasn't that expensive. So I ordered it because I couldn't find proper sources on how to write Manchu. So yeah, that's basically where we are now. I just ordered it, and I'm going to be practicing Manchu. So I just want to update you guys on what is happening, and you know, just have something to talk about since I haven't done any videos in a long time. And keep in mind, you won't be seeing that many beatbox videos just because I don't want to do a lot of beatbox videos right now, and I also have braces, and that makes some sounds harder to produce, and some sort of gestures and stuff that you make with your mouth, or how you move your mouth, kind of is hard with braces. So I will be making more educational and other content. A lot will be, linked with linguistics, because that's a big interest of mine. So yeah, more educational stuff. If you're not into educational stuff, then I apologise, but I myself love learning, so this is kind of what my content might be set around for the rest of, who knows, could be a long time, could be a short period, but yeah, thank you for watching. I just wanted to update you guys on what's happening. Hope you found this brand interesting. I don't know really why you would find it interesting, but oh my god, I just changed the accent to Scottish for, oh my, okay, I'm kind of, I don't know, sometimes my accent changed very weirdly. That's just normal for me. So okay, I've been making this video a lot longer just by making random things happen on accident. Anyways, bye bye, see you later.